So hello everyone, I think we are live now, and in this video we'll be learning about the true structure of smart money concept. Let me check first whether I am live or not, and then we'll continue the video. And in this video we'll be learning about how to map the structure, how to do structure mapping based on smart money concept, as well as how to spot where to buy and sell based on that. So make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends. If you are new to trading, you can join my Telegram group. The link is given in the description box. Let me check whether yes, I am live. So in this video, we'll be learning about how to map structure based on smart money concept. So those who don't know what smart money is, see, I have already made a video on smart money, but let me give you an overview. See, smart money is nothing but smart players who are putting their money in the market, but in a very smart way. They know how to induce people. They know where to give you that, हिंदी में बोलेंगे तो लालच, where you can sell or where you can buy. They know where your stop is, and what they do is they hunt those positions, and after hunting those positions they give a reaction to the side they want to go, right? So in smart money concept we learn about those tactics. We learn how we can spot where smart money is putting their money. We can know where the footprints of smart money are, and then after that we can take trades based on that, right? So let me give you an overview about how to map the structure. Okay, but first of all, let's revise the basic. Let's revise the basics of trading, what you have learned so far. See, the market moves in two ways, right? The market moves in two ways. The first is uptrend. Okay, the first is uptrend, and what people do is they represent uptrend by this move, right, which is called higher highs and higher low move. If I am not wrong, you also know that, you have also studied, this is our higher high and this is our higher low, right? If I am not wrong, this is our higher high and this is our higher low. Now the question is, first of all let me mark the structure. Okay, so now the thing is that we have learned about this thing, that market is moving like this, but what happened is when we see the original structure which is occurring in the market, and अभी हम लोग थोड़ी देर में उसको देखेंगे, we'll see that the market is not forming the same structure which is being taught in the book. This is a bookish structure, right? ये एक bookish structure है जो books में आपको बनाया जाता है, bookish structure. And what people are doing is they are taking trade based on this structure, and their stop loss are get again and again. This is a bookish structure, right? Though it is correct, I'm not saying it is not a correct structure. Yes, if you have to identify that if the market is moving in an uptrend or a downtrend, whether market is bullish or bearish, you need to see those structures. Okay, so what structure this is? This, okay, so how you spot an uptrend? When you see this structure, right? But again, this, right? When I talk about the bearish structure, the market moves lower high and lower low, like this, right? So market moves lower high and lower low. Okay, wait a minute, let me mark it first. So market is moving lower high, okay, then market, wait a minute, market is moving in lower high, and then I'll say market is moving in, this is first market forms a lower low, okay, then a lower high, then a lower low, then a lower low, and then a lower high structure, right? This is how market moves, and this is being taught in our books. The bearish structure has been created like this in our books, and often we get confused by this move. Often we get confused when we see the real structure. In this structure, the market is making lower high, lower low, breaking the structure again and again. But again, what this is? This is a bookish structure, right? Which denotes what? It denotes a downtrend, right? It represents a downtrend. Great. It represents a downtrend. But the problem is when we spot these patterns in our charts, the real life charts, the market is not moving the same way. Why I am saying this? So now again, what I am trying to say is we'll be learning the true structure, the real pattern, how the market makes the real pattern. When can we identify that a market is an uptrend or a downtrend, and when can we say that the market has changed its direction? Okay, because if you see this structure, the first structure, if market does this, you will be under an impression that the market has changed its direction. But according to SMC, the market has not changed its direction yet. Why am I saying this? Why am I saying that the market has not changed its direction yet? See, this is to tell you something which not everybody talks about, not something which everybody is telling you. So, according to smart money concept, market does not move like this. The first bookish structure which you saw, market never moves like this. How the market moves is the real question. See, the market moves according to what I am going to draw next. Listen very carefully how the market moves. See, according to smart money concept, the market moves first, market makes a higher high, then a higher low, then a higher high, then a higher low. Then when the market takes this high, this low, higher low, when the market takes this higher low, then only we can say that the market has made a swing point, a higher swing point. See, this is not a good swing points which the books show. No, this is not how the structure is created. How the structure is created is when the market takes, listen very carefully, when the market takes the first pull back, when the market, and by taking I mean this breaking thing, when the market breaks this first pull back, then we can say that the market has created a swing point above it, right? I hope you are getting my point, that the market has now made a swing high point. Now when the market, listen very carefully, when the market breaks this by like this, or straight away, when the market breaks this swing point, then only we can say that the market has created a higher low here. I hope you are getting my point, where the market is creating a higher high and where the market is creating a higher low. See, this structure, the very structure which is being formed here, this is an up uptrend structure, right? Great. But how to identify whether we are in a uptrend? How to identify that we are not in a downtrend? So for that, market needs to take this very first pullback which is being created, and this pullback is known as inducement. Now I represent inducement with a X sign. Okay. Now why we say that this is an inducement? See, inducement in Hindi means that आपको ललचाया जाए to take a trade. Now if you see very clearly, according to what you have read in the book so far, this is a trend line structure, right? And when the market breaks this structure at this point, see very clearly, people tends to take trade. People tends to take trade. Plus, if you can see very clearly, market has also taken this swing point. According to the bucket structure, I am saying market has also taken this swing point. So people again anticipate that the market is going to go down. As a result, people take trades, retailer take trades. They are induced to take trades. Why? Because they are being induced to take an opposite side trade, but the market is an uptrend still. Now, why the market reacts from this point? Because we can see an order block right here. There will be an order block. Order block means a POI, a demand zone, right below our trend line, which the market taps and goes in our direction again. And this is how a true smart money structure is created. Now, when the market breaks this structure on the upside, we call it BOSS. And by BOSS, I mean break of structure. This is a BOSS, which means a break of structure. Okay. Now, what happens next is market again makes pullback, or market can make a pullback and can go in the opposite direction, or market can take this very made pullback here and can go in our direction again, right? So again, when the market takes this, good evening, good evening. So when the market again takes this pullback, which is called an inducement, when the market takes this inducement and market taps on our POI, POI means order block. It can be an order block, it can be an order flow, it can be an FVG, which we will be learning in our upcoming videos. But right now what I am teaching you is the smart money structure, how the smart money moves, how to identify whether market is an uptrend or a downtrend. Okay, so when the market takes this very first pullback, we mark this as our swing high point, and when the market breaks this swing high points, then only, when I say break, I'll be telling you more, but when I say breaks, then only we can mark this as our swing low point, not before that. We can only mark this as our swing point when the market breaks this structure to the upside. And by breaking, what I mean is when the market makes a closing candle. Okay, what I mean is when the market makes a closing candle, or a green. In my case, I make blue, but generally when the market makes a green candle above this zone, then only we can say that the market has made a break of structure, which is called BOSH. Okay, we are learning about an uptrend. Okay, under smart money concept. So Now you can see that this is the true structure of smart money concept. This is how the smart money moves its structure, not like this but not like this. This is a bouquet structure which is being taught again and again and again and is fooling the retail traders, and they are tend to it and their stop loss is getting hit. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to analyze how the market moves, how actually it makes the structure, and I have marked the structure for you guys here, which I'll be teaching very soon. But right now what I'm going to show is, see, we'll take this part only. Okay, first learn one more concept and then we'll make this part. Okay, so now the next part is chalk. Okay, we have learned about Bosch. Now let's learn about chalk in the very same structure. See, a chalk means change of character, and by character I mean that market is changing its character from an uptrend to a downtrend. But when can we say that the market has changed its character? When can we say that the market has become from a bullish market to a bearish market? So it's very simple. See, according to smart money concept, the market changed its state when the market breaks. I'm not saying, see, I'm repeating it again. I'm not saying that the market should break the last higher low point. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the market needs to break the last swing point. And when the market breaks the last swing point, then only we can say that the market has changed its character, and we can anticipate that the market may go down from here, which means that the market has, we map the structure in the same way. We see that the market makes the pullback like this, and when market takes the very first pullback, listen to me very carefully, when the market takes the very first pullback, and after that market may tap here, market may tap here. Okay, we'll learn this later part of the video. But when the market taps here, or the market taps, wait a minute, when the market either taps here or market taps here, and after that, first of all, learn this structure. When the market has taken the last pullback, which is called what? An inducement. When the market has taken the last pullback, we mark our lower low first, right? We mark our lower low first, and then when the market breaks this lower low, when the market breaks this lower low, which is called pause, then only we can map this as our lower high point. Not first, not second, but after the market breaks this swing point, then only we can mark this as our lower high point. Okay, now you may be getting the structure, how the structure moves. And in this case, in the bearish structure, see, market has an order block right here, maybe here, maybe there, anywhere in this range. We'll be learning that in the later part of the video. But market taps on our order block. It can be an order block, it can be an order flow, it can be an FVG. Okay, we don't know that yet, but whatever market taps on our POI, whenever, sorry, we tends to take a trade to the downside. And why I am calling this as an inducement? Because see, again the market will be making a trend line. Market will be making a trend line, and people will be hoping that the market has break this trend line Okay, market after breaking this last pullback, market has break this trend line at this point, so they'll be looking for a buy setup, and after looking for a buy setup, they'll be trapped in this very confusing range here, this range here. This range mark, they will be tapped because they'll be looking for a buying setup, but what they'll not be observing is that the market is the market has a supply. This is called a supply zone. The market has a supply zone above it, and the market is reacting from that zone and is going down. This is how the market traps the retail traders. Okay, and this is how a true smart money concept works. There is so much in between these pattern which is occurring, and we are getting trapped in on those patterns again and again and again. So what we need to learn is to look for the right setup, to look where to buy and where to sell, to have a good and high probability trade setup is what we really aim for, right? So this is a small video on how the market works, how a true structure is being made according to smart money concept. I'm not saying you can't trade these pattern, you can, but just remember one thing, that market when make these small patterns. Okay, so when the market make these small patterns, they are creating liquidity, but market needs a liquidity. What is liquidity? First of all, understand. See, you let me tell you this. You want to buy, you go anywhere in this world. If you want to buy something, if you want to buy something, there should be, if you want to buy something, you need to understand that there should be a seller for it. Otherwise, how you will buy it? If you're getting my point, you need to see why crypto. Hello, sir. Will you check Gary network once? Wait a minute. Why crypto? I'll be looking into it. Just wait 1 minute. Let's not break the flow. So you need to understand that market needs liquidity. So buy, if you want to buy something, what you need is you need a seller. You need a seller to sell you that thing. Now, under smart money, what smart money is doing it, smart money are big institutions and everyone. So what they are doing is they are putting lots and lots and lots of money in the market. But the point is, retails cannot and do not have that capacity in them to buy at the same price. They don't have that capacity to exchange those things right away. So what smart money do is they hunt, they try to make those positions. What smart money do is they try to make, they are trying because they need your buying setups. You are buying, you are selling. See, just understand this point right here. Why smart, what smart money did here? See, what smart money did is they created a liquidity. People are buying at this trend line, at this trend line, at this trend line. People are buying at this trend line. So what they are doing is when people are buying at this trend line, they are putting their stops below it, and by stop means opposite order, means sell orders. If you're buying, first of all, they try to create a liquidity, and after taking those liquidity, they run in the direction they want to run. As simple as that. They need opposite orders, they need sellers for their buying. So what they are doing is, first of all, they are letting you buy, and after that they hunt those sellings and they go in the same direction. So let's see, first of all, Gary network once. Gary, I don't know why internet slow, I think. Gary network, USDT perpetual. Let me see. Gary token, right? This is what you want to look for by crypto. Gary, let's see if it's bullish, or this is the structure you are asking for by crypto. Is this the same structure you are asking for? Now, again, I'm going to give you a lesson on this. See, by looking at this chart, everyone will say that it's, uptrend, or when we zoom out here, it's in a downtrend. Oh shit. And after that, if this is the same thing you are asking for, please reply why crypto. After that, I'll be validating it. You can see it's Gary token, 4-hour time frame. Is this the same structure you are asking for? When yes, I'll be looking into it. For now, let me tell you about what I am teaching. So what market needs is, market needs buyer and seller, right? Now after inducing, what market does is, market runs in the direction they want to run. And this is how we plot structure in a smart money concept. What we do is, we let smart money hunt those stop losses. What we do is, market taps on our POI, and then again it goes in our direction. So we take a trade here, right? We don't take trades here or here or here. Where we take trades? We take trades here when the market has taken. Because of that, we don't need this trend line. We don't need these things, right? So this is how a market moves, and this is what I'll be teaching in the upcoming live sessions, which I'll be coming again and again at this time every day to teach you something new about the smart money concept for free. And if you want to learn the smart money concept, you can subscribe to my channel, you can join my Telegram group,